How's it going, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of a new series. Me and Ace of Thorns are going to be doing this in conjunction, playing through the story missions and doing other stuff in Star Trek Online. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have voice chat going, so you'll be able to hear both of us, and you're going to see each episode from each player's perspective. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and say hi. How's it going, Ace? You ready to do this?
Yeah, I'm a little bit on edge, but hey, let's go for it.
On edge for no reason. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, no, it's my first time. Be gentle with me.
Gotcha. Well, give me just a sec. I'll go ahead and take the episode mission and share it with you, and we'll head out.
That's cool.
So we're going to go over here to episodes. We're going to start the Klingon War. And it starts with the mission Stranded in Space. Admiral, I've received a report that there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance. So I've accepted the quest. And now I need to share it. In progress. Share. Sharing quest. What's fun about this game and these episode missions is they really kind of play out almost as if they were an actual episode of Trek, which for me is a lot of fun. Here we have my ship. I have dubbed it the USS Kamigawa Sea, and it is... all my characters and the naming convention is based off of the anime Hajime no Ippo in this game. So it's pretty fun. Ready to go, Ace?
Absolutely.
Let's warp to sector. I'll meet you at the mission.
Affirmative.
USS Kamigawa Sea, this is Earth space dock. You are cleared to warp to sector space. And we're off. Now, of course, unfortunately, this means you're going to have to see a few loading screens, which I apologize for, but yeah, I don't need help notes. Okie dokie, so we need to head out. To the SS Azura. To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. Warp core containment field down. Radiation flooding ship. Communications and life support failing. Cannot eject warp core. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us. We're on our way. Oh, there's Ace. He's a little ahead of us. Go ahead and increase our speed here a bit. Here we go. Rescue the SS Azura. To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. We're being pursued by Orion Raiders. Crew injured, taking heavy fire. Dropping out of warp near your coordinates. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us. Yep, they're definitely after him. Oh, and they're trying to intercept us, too. Ready to get him, Ace? Sir, sensors are picking up several light attack craft on an intercept course. We will need to deal with them before we can render aid to the Azura. Let's do this! Stupid help pop-ups. Target in range. Opening fire. Fire phasers at will. Gotta watch, I'm taking a pounding on my forward shields here. One of the great things about these missions is that they actually scale to your level. So even though obviously I first did this when I was, a first level character, even now at level 50, this is still something I'm more than capable of playing and receiving a challenge from. Almost got this Corvette. Takes care of that. I'm coming to help you finish off that cruiser. Two down, let's go rescue the ship.
Affirmative.
His ship is quite a bit faster than mine, as you can see. Looks like he's going, ooh, he did that thing. I don't know what that torpedo is, but it's always awesome when he uses it. Opening fire. There we go. Torpedoes landing. Chase this sucker down. Takes care of him. Now we just got this cruiser to finish off. Corvette's down. I'm coming to help with the cruiser. We got it. Scanning the SS Azure. Captain, I'm detecting elevated radiation levels on the Azura. I've alerted the transporter chief of the situation. She can brief you before you beam over to the Azura. Reporting to the transporter room. Ready to rock, Ace?
Oh, yeah.
Let's get this party started. Captain, I'm concerned about the radiation on the Azura. She might have some damage to the warp core, but our sensors can't pick up enough to determine exactly what you'll find over there. I'm sure I can send you and the away team to the ship safely, but getting you back might be a problem until the Azura's critical damage is repaired. Step on the transporter pad when you're ready to go, and be careful, sir. Try to keep a lock on us and prepare to transport survivors. We step up on the pad. Wait for Ace to come up. I'm beaming to the Azura.
Okay.
Let's do this. Sir, I'm picking up multiple life signs. Some of them are the Azura's captain and crew, but the rest are Orion. Plasma leaks are blocking our path to the survivors. We will need to use the consoles to safely vent the plasma. Rescuing survivors is our top priority. Forward we go. We have a target. I'm disabling the plasma vent. Let's keep moving. Weird, the map's showing one behind us. Ready to go through?
Yeah, it does that sometimes. You get a little bit of sort of lag between the little targeting.
That's another room clear.
Lag before it with updating.
Scanning a downed crew member. Crew member is critically injured and you do not have the training needed to assist them. Damn, neither of us are science careers, so we can't save him.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to have 3 more in here. All clear.
Then there were none.
Yep, another room clear. Did you vent the plasma?
Yep, plasma should be done.
Looks like we're to the crew. Scanning the warp core, Captain. Catastrophic failure of antimatter containment. Warp core breach is imminent. Captain, unless the breach is contained, the Azura will be destroyed. We hit an Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near engineering. Our warp core magnetic... I didn't get to read it all.
Looks like this is my job.
Go for it, Mr. Engineering Captain.
Reporting for duty.
Excellent work.
I think it's up. Right. Let's get these people out of here.
Yep. Here comes trouble. Okay, that's a lot of them. I think we have to be a little more careful here.
Yes.
I'm taking cover to recover shields for a second. Inventory's full. Looks like that might. Bleh. Looks like that might be it for resistance.
Yeah, transporter room.
Go to the transporter room. We'll be right behind you. Away team to Kamigawa Sea. Chief, are you ready to transport? The Azura's radiation levels are returning to normal. The survivors of the Azura's crew are on the transporter
Azura crew, just waiting to get out of here.
We don't have much time.
Like
Get these people off the ship now. We have them, sir. Sensors detect more Orion ships on the way, Captain. We need you back on the bridge. Sorry, I was just watching the cutscene. Let's get back to the ship. Looks like we got more ships to blow up. I'm beaming out.
Affirmative. Let's go.
There are more Orion ships inbound, Captain. We need you back on the bridge right away. Let's do this thing. Captain, incoming message from the Orions. Putting it on screen. Leave now if you know what's good for you. Starfleet, we're taking this ship, her crew and her cargo. The Azura and her crew are under Starfleet's protection. Dang straight. Ooh, taking a bit of a shellacking there. Pull the camera out a bit here so I can see what's going on a little better. We got another one coming in. Initiating saucer separation. Rear shield drop. There we go. I gotta get some stronger shields against him. Now my shields are down. Almost got him. Got him.
Good work.
Captain, we need to get within range and try to get a transporter lock on Captain Brott. Scanning the Azura now, sir. Radiation levels are normal and the force field around the warp core is holding. She's out of danger. Captain Brott is hailing us, sir, putting her on the main view screen. Many thanks, Kamagawa-C. If it hadn't been for you and your crew, I would have lost my ship and my life. I'm in your debt. I'm setting a course for Earth Space Dock for repairs. If I see you at Club 47, the drinks are on me. I think I might even have a few bottles of Trana in the cargo hold. Well, I would say that is a successful first mission.
Yep, can't fault it there.
Now that the Azura is safely away, sir, we should take the injured crew out of the system. Starfleet is sending a shuttle to retrieve them, and they can rejoin the Azura at Earth Space Dock. I'm leaving the system.
Affirmative.
Well then, shall we hit one more? Well done, Admiral. You saved that crew just in time. Admiral, we have a diplomatic mission from you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at Pajem. Capturing the ambassador would be a major coup for the Klingons or Orions, so we're assigning you to make sure everything goes smoothly. You are to escort Ambassador Soketh to Pajem.
Another one if
Please meet him at
you're
Vulcan.
like-minded.
Once you locate him, speak with him about the transport mission. Do whatever is necessary to keep him safe. Looks like the next one's not something I can share. It's just a matter of traveling somewhere and getting a briefing, so if you want to go ahead and accept it, I'll meet you there.
Yeah, might as well just go ahead with that. Will do.
Course laid in and traveling out. Entering the Vulcan system. Captain, we've arrived at the Vulcan system. I took the liberty of contacting the Ambassador's aide when we arrived. Tapella says that the Ambassador has certain arrangement that he prefers when traveling. She would like to go over them with you. Would you like me to put her on the main view screen? Greetings, Admiral Makonochi. Thank you for agreeing to escort the Ambassador to Pajem. Ambassador Soketh is currently attending a ritual to honor the end of the Kal Rek holiday. He will be done soon, but the Ambassador is hesitant to use transporter technology. His bias against the transporters is not logical, but I have come to accept it. I believe that Soketh would be much more comfortable traveling to the Kamagawa-C by shuttlecraft. I have received clearance for you to land near the Ambassador's location. I look forward to meeting you in person, Admiral. Looks like we will be going down together once you get here. I've officially got a waiting on team prompt.
Alright. I'm at in orbit around Vulcan. Head down.
Here we go. We are ready to land on Vulcan, sir. When you are ready to make our final approach, let me know.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, this is Vulcan Orbital Control. You are cleared to land at the requested coordinates. Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
Would Vulcans really tell us to enjoy anything? Captain, the ambassador and his aide are waiting for us at the temple at the top of this rise. We can speak to them there and find out if the ambassador needs anything else from us before we depart for Pajem. Shall we go meet our ambassador?
Wouldn't do to keep him waiting.
By the way, is it just me or would Vulcans not really tell us shuttlecraft to enjoy their stay?
Yeah, that was
Kind of un-Vulcan?
Expected of them. Yeah. Oh well.
Looks like we need to go around this way.
Ah yes, I remember this climb now.
Been a long time for me. Lovely how it takes 2 admirals, though, to escort an ambassador.
No, how lucky he is.
Welcome to Vulcan. Do you have any questions? My business is my own. If you must know more, I require a meeting with the Abbot. He will not use subspace communications, so if I am to receive his counsel, I need to meet with him directly. Do you have any questions?
This is ridiculous! Access to Pajem is strictly limited to preserve the sanctity of the monastery. No outsiders are permitted to land without the expressed permission of Savin, the leader of the Order of the Priest that maintains the planet. Ordinarily, this would not present any difficulty, but Savin has chosen this moment to illogically question my visiting the monastery. He is refusing to grant leave for me to meet with the Abbot at Pajem. If I do not complete my journey to Pajem now, I will have to delay it until after the trade conference at Corridon is complete. And that could take weeks.
Do not let your emotions get the best of you.
I fear I've spent too much time off-world. While I find it easy to deal with others, my own people can be stubborn. Perhaps you could speak to Savin. I know he has a great deal of respect for Starfleet, and you might have an easier time than I have.
I will talk to Savin for you. Peace and long life. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? So Keth says you won't permit him to visit Pajem. So Keth accuses me of abandoning logic, but he is the one refusing to explain his reasons for wanting to go to Pajem. As you know, the planet is sacred. Our ancestors walked those paths. They found understanding and serenity in its quiet. When I am at Pajem, I feel more at peace than any place in the galaxy. Pajem has been touched by outside influences in the past. Now the Federation is at war. Now, more than any other time, we must protect this refuge. Don't you trust Ambassador Soketh? I neither trust him nor distrust the Ambassador. I simply do not understand him. He will not reveal his reasons for wishing to speak to the Abbot, and he has refused a mind meld with me. Whoop. Guy, you cut me off while I was still talking to him.
Sorry.
Do you have any questions? How should I know? He is a small man with small concerns. Thankfully, he has listened to reason, and our journey won't be delayed any longer. I am ready to leave now. Is the shuttle prepared for departure?
Attend to the matter we were discussing earlier. I'm leaving with the captain to board the shuttle. Peace and long life. Yes, Ambassador. Have a safe journey. Live long and prosper. Lead on, Captain. My business here is concluded.
We can head out.
Sounds good. Even though I'm Vulcan, it's too hot on this rock.
Your inventory has a replicator that will allow you to buy and sell items. Press I to open your click on replicator to access your store.
Yay for tutorials, even though I told the tutorials to turn off.
Yes, that was a bit of a surprise. Oh well, live and learn.
Though really quick before we go, I just realized I'm still wearing the environmental suit from before.
Not that I can see. It's the usual uniform from my perspective.
I didn't have it activated.
Ah.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, we have logged your flight trajectory, and you are cleared for departure. Live long and prosper.
You know, do shuttles usually wobble like that?
Somebody, I think, needs a little bit of remedial training.
Most likely.
I need to meditate and prepare for my meeting with the Abbot at Pajem. If you have no objections, I will retire to my quarters. Please notify me when we have arrived at our destination. Once again, you have my gratitude for your assistance.
Ambassador Soketh has retired to his quarters. We can leave the system whenever you like. I'm going to go ahead and depart system. So let's check our map here. We are going to Pajem. I'll meet you at Pajem. Sir, I'm picking up an unusual energy reading in this system. We should scan the system before we take the ambassador to the surface. Agreed. Sensors on maximum. Klingon ships decloaking, sir. Captain, we are being hailed by the Klingons. Putting them on screen now. You have a foul shape changer aboard your ship.
Coming up on Pajem
Turn the
there.
creature over to us, or we will destroy you. Shape changer? What do you mean? That foul beast on your ship is an Undine. They put on a false face and try to control us. But we Klingons know better. We will hunt them down till the last of these odorless dogs dies screaming. The Undine come from a dimension known as fluidic space. They use quantum singularities to move into ours. Undine are telepathic and physically superior to humans. They see anyone from our dimension as an inferior life form, even Klingons. Soon they will know how wrong they are. Undine have the technology to be a real threat to everyone, even the Borg, but the worst of their weapons is their ability to take our forms. Admiral, the Undine have inserted themselves into every major power in the quadrant and seek to control us through trickery and misdirection. You must be vigilant. Do you have any proof of these accusations? You doubt my word, insult my honor. I have killed men for less. I have nothing to prove to the likes of you. Turn that so-called ambassador over to me now, or face the consequences. Shields up. Red alert. I'm on my way. Sorry, I was going through the dialogue stuff. If you will not turn over the shapeshifter, then we must destroy you. Disengaging saucer. Almost got this Vorchok. Go through there, goes the vertebrae. Need another one. Misa think these are Klingons not having a good day. You fools! Ah! Sir, sensors are showing multiple Klingon life signs on the surface. The monks may be in danger. I recommend that we send an away team down immediately. Alert the ambassador to meet me away team at the transporter room. Captain, the situation on the ground may be too dangerous for the ambassador to be on the surface. I recommend that he remains in his quarters until it is safe. The away team is ready to transport at your command, Captain.
Okay, let's get down there.
I was going through my crew members and I couldn't find my Jemadar to bring with me. Captain, we need to secure the area, then make our way towards the monastery, which is located at the top of the hill. I'm reading multiple Klingon patrols between us and the main building, sir. Recommend we proceed with caution. Stay alert, we need to find the monks. Ready to do this?
Oh, yes.
Thought they could ambush us off the ridge, huh? I will attend to the wounded. You should go up the hill and talk to the abbot. Please, go to the monastery. Oh, we're getting shot. Doesn't look like we've left anyone behind.
Doesn't look like it. Oh.
That was close. Sir, we're receiving an alert from Vulcan. Tapella says she must speak to you immediately. I'll patch her through to your tricorder. Admiral Makonochi, I have terrible news. Vulcan security forces have discovered the body of Ambassador Soketh. They have determined that he was killed by a phaser blast at short range. His remains were discovered in a stasis chamber hidden in a cavern beneath the Ambassador's residence. The Ambassador on your ship, the one that I have been working for, is an imposter. You need to be very careful, Admiral. The imposter was able to fool Soketh's closest associates for months. He is crafty and very patient. Now that he has been discovered, he will be dangerous. Captain, security teams have reached Ambassador Soketh's quarters, but he's gone. They're searching the ship, but... Sir, unauthorized use of transporters detected.
Such emotion on your face. I see now my deception has been exposed. Pity. Capturing the abbot so we could replace him as well would have been beneficial. But we are strong. We will prevail. You are weak, and the weak shall perish.
This can't be good. Captain, security teams have reached the Vulcan government is requesting that the imposter Soketh be detained and returned to Vulcan for questioning. Looks like it ran away. He's trying to, at least.
Bothersome creatures! Why should I trouble myself with such insignificant beings, when the Klingons will do my work for me? Warriors! Prepare for battle!
Yes,
There is a
sir.
group of Starfleet officers behind me! One of them is the foul shapeshifter! I'm returning to the ship! Don't let them leave this planet alive!
Kapla.
Yes, sir.
Damn shapeshifters. Well, this is trouble.
Nothing we can't handle.
I'll take the one on the right. Okay, that's a big group. We better make sure we approach this right.
Affirmative.
Captain, it appears that the Undine has eluded us. However, I'm picking up residual traces of transporter activity in the vicinity. It believed the Undine may have beamed to a ship in orbit. Recommend we return to the Kamigawa Sea and search for the Undine ship. We need to find the Undine and take it back to Starfleet. Looks like we don't even have to fight them. You ready to beam up?
Well, let's go.
Captain, there's an Undine ship on an intercept course. Sir, the Kamigawa Sea doesn't have the armaments to handle an Undine attack. Starfleet reports it is sending ships to assist us, but they're about 60 seconds out. We have to hold out until the reinforcements get here, Captain. If we target their torpedoes, we might have a chance. Crap. That ain't good. Sorry, Ace, I didn't mean to get out of weapons range. I'm coming back. There's the reinforcements.
Doesn't seem to be... As I was saying, didn't look like it was going to be a problem.
Got it.
I think we can consider that dealt with.
Downloading the data now, Captain. Incoming message from the USS Kirk, Captain Makinochi. This is Captain Thelen of the USS Kirk. Glad to see we made it here in time to lend you a hand, Admiral Makinochi. Perhaps someday you will return the favor. Thelen out. We've recovered the final data transmissions from the Undine vessel, as well as samples of the organic material that was used to create the ship. We need to get all of this back to Starfleet intelligence. There may be more to decrypt the messages and tell us more. Well, I'm leaving system. It looks like we're done with this one. You know, they really did come up with a cool story for this game. Well, I think it's time to wrap up our first episode. Did you have a good time, Ace?
Certainly did. We've made good time.
I would agree with you.
Quite a good run.
Nobody went boom.
Oh, that was really good. We didn't really have any big problems at all. I saw your shields getting a little bit low on the first mission. Did a little something about that.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I caught an explosion.
We didn't run into any warp core breaches, so, you know, I think we acquitted ourselves pretty well.
Well, we'll have to come back and do the next couple missions next time, because I think it's time we wrap this episode up.
Yeah, I'll just end that that particular mission, and well, I think we can call that a success. It's been a pleasure, Mackenzie, and we'll catch up with each other next time.
Sounds good, Ace. We'll see you for the next episode. And just a reminder to everybody, you're watching this episode on my channel. Next week, you'll be able to see Ace's version of this episode on his channel. I'll link it in the description. I hope you enjoyed this episode. You'll see new content every 2 weeks. And I think this is going to be a lot of fun. So, thanks for watching. I hope you had a blast, and we'll see you next time. Farewell.